Hey guys, Rob Horation here, and today we're going to be talking about Wi-Fi speakers. Unlike their Bluetooth counterparts, Wi-Fi speakers are hard to find at reasonable prices and relatively good quality. If you're looking for a Bluetooth speaker, you will find low, mid, and high-end models at varying price points. But when you're looking for Wi-Fi speakers, it's really concentrated at that higher end. So for example, one of the most popular brands for Wi-Fi speakers is Sonos, and the cheapest model of their setup will cost you around $150. There really isn't any middle or lower market. But Jam wants to change that. Here I have the Jam Symphony Wi-Fi speaker. This speaker is within the $60 price range, and we're going to see if it delivers on expectations. There are two versions of this speaker, the Rhythm and the Symphony. I have the bigger brother here, the Symphony. This is for larger rooms and spaces. Now, Jam advertises that this speaker should have 2.1 stereo sound, along with an auxiliary input on the rear panel so you can plug devices in if you don't have the ability to stream over Wi-Fi. As far as the sound quality goes, I found that it's actually really impressive. This has good, clean sound, and it has enough oomph and kick from the bass end without drowning out the higher end. But it can get a little bit bass heavy at times. Overall, for about a $60 speaker, I was really impressed with the sound quality you get. I don't crank it up all the way, but at the highest volume, it is loud. It is supposed to have Alexa support built in, but really that just means you have to use the app, and then you open the app, go to the Alexa section, and talk to your phone, which really kind of defeats the whole purpose. It's not built into the actual speaker, so at that point you're better off using whatever assistant you have built into your smartphone. It has a built-in intercom, but again, this is really something that's dependent on the app. You're supposed to be able to set up multiple units around your house and create a full network of speakers, much like a Sonos setup, but at a much more reasonable price. The Jam Symphony has a built-in subwoofer, which I find delivers a pretty good kick. There are dedicated controls on the top, such as volume, up and down, as well as play and pause. You also can set 4 dedicated stations. That would be something like a Spotify station that would be done within the app. One of the advantages of this speaker over Bluetooth speakers is that you don't have to keep recharging it. Although there is no built-in battery, it stays plugged in all the time. It's not meant to be moved around. So you plug in the power cable to set it up, and then it'll start flashing on the back trying to get you to connect to Wi-Fi. You will need to use the app to set up the device. So you'll need to go into the app and follow the setup instructions to get it connected to your Wi-Fi network. And once the Wi-Fi network is set up, I really don't like the app. I would probably recommend that once you're done setting it up on your network, unless you're going to be moving it from network to network, that you just uninstall the application, because it's just not very well put together. The interface isn't great, and the support for various audio platforms is rather lacking. So if you're going to be streaming something, I really recommend that you just use the built-in streaming software on your device. It's compatible with AirPlay, which means you can stream from any Apple device that supports AirPlay. If you're on Android, you can consider plugging in a Chromecast audio into the speaker, although you can stream over Wi-Fi to the speaker itself. As far as the speaker itself goes, it feels fairly well built. Although it is mostly plastic, it doesn't feel like that cheap type of plastic that you get in cheaper Bluetooth speakers. It's actually fairly heavy. It's around 5 or 6 pounds. This is a hefty speaker, so I don't have any trouble putting this on a table or something like that and feeling comfortable that it's going to last a good while. One of the problems with this speaker, and this may be related to range, is the response time. It takes about 2 to 3 seconds if you're streaming over Wi-Fi for the speaker to actually pick up whatever you're doing. So if you hit play, there's going to be a little bit of lag time there. I find it's around 3 seconds on average from when you hit play to when the song actually starts playing on the speaker. Then again, if you pause the song or skip the song, it's going to be another 3 seconds there. Ultimately, in this price range, you're really only looking at higher-end Bluetooth speakers. So to see something like this, a Wi-Fi speaker that has good audio quality, a good build, good feel, and delivers on most of its expectations, really is checking all the boxes here, is really actually very surprising, but also promising for future speakers that'll come out. And against those Bluetooth speakers, you're getting substantially better range, much better sound quality, and you don't have to charge it to use it. Against the cheapest Sonos speaker, this isn't wall mountable, so if you're really wanting to mount these on the wall, that is something you don't get with this speaker. But again, this is meant to be a mid-range Wi-Fi speaker. This isn't meant to be competing with the really, really expensive several $100 speakers. This is creating a mid-range for Wi-Fi speakers, and I think it does a fairly good job of that. But it checks all of the boxes that you would want from a good Wi-Fi speaker. And if you don't mind going through a little bit of setup in the beginning to get this thing up and running, then this is just fantastic for the price point. I'll be dropping a link to this speaker down in the description below, and let me know what you think or if you have any questions about this speaker. But that does it for this video, so remember to leave a like and subscribe so that you are the first to know when new videos come out. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.